Even though sci-fi movies have long promised us a paperless society, paper documents often remain a necessity. When you need to print something for yourself, the kids, or your work, you can't beat the convenience of having a printer at hand. Better still, most printers can copy and scan as well. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 home printers and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, validconsumer.com. Number 5. Canon PIXMA MG3620 Wireless All-in-One Color Inkjet Printer. A great budget printer needs to tick a few boxes in terms of quality and features, so simply sporting an affordable price tag won't cut it. The Canon PIXMA MG3620 has that attractive price tag, of course, but it's also a very competent little all-in-one inkjet printer that can duplex print both color documents and photos, scan, and make copies. It also has wireless connectivity that lets you print from your computer or the well-designed mobile app. With all of that functionality, we were astounded that Canon doesn't charge more for this model. This is a feature-packed budget printer, which means it can do a little of everything, but it isn't necessarily the best in every way. One area where this printer struggles is speed, and it actually took about 5 minutes to print our 10-page test document. Print quality is excellent though, with crisp text and graphics. It also handles printing pretty well, but it only has one paper tray. That means you can't stock it with both photo paper and standard paper, and you have to manually swap in your glossy photo stock whenever it's time to run off a few photos. It also lacks an automatic document feeder for effortless scanning, but it does have a flatbed scanner that lets you scan books and other bulky items in addition to single-page documents and forms. Number 4. HP OfficeJet Pro 9015E. The HP OfficeJet Pro 9015E makes a good impression the moment it comes out of the box, starting with its stylish two-tone design and streamlined appearance. And it continues to impress once installed, cranking out pages nearly as fast as a laser printer and offering nearly every feature a home user is likely to need. HP's setup guide is easy to follow, a rare find among the models I tested. Armed with this guide, I found the overall setup process about as simple as it gets. Insert the 4 ink cartridges, print and scan a test page, then install the accompanying mobile and desktop apps. In addition to Wi-Fi, the printer supports USB and Ethernet connectivity. The printer measures 10.9 by 17.3 by 13.5 inches, a footprint that's fairly compact but might overwhelm a small desk. It has a bright 2.7-inch color touchscreen, which can tilt up for easier visibility. The touchscreen is a hair cramped, especially if you have large fingers, but the uncluttered interface affords easy access to core functions like copying and scanning. I especially liked how I could configure the shortcuts menu for multi-step tasks, such as scan and email. The scan feature can also scan documents to your Dropbox or Google Drive. The HP OfficeJet 9015E is about as versatile as home printers get, with a 250-sheet paper input tray, automatic double-sided printing, and a 35-sheet auto-duplexing automatic document feeder (ADF) that can copy, scan, and fax double-sided documents without manual intervention. It also has a USB Type-A input on the left side, so you can easily print from and scan to a USB drive. The only thing missing is any kind of bypass tray for fast feeding of envelopes or photo paper. As noted earlier, the HP OfficeJet 9015E was the fastest inkjet printer I tested, finishing the 10-page sample document in just 45 seconds. Overall print quality was very good. Graphics looked crisp and vibrant, and text appeared dark and uniform, though with just a trace of splotchiness on a couple of the fonts. You'd barely notice this aberration in most cases, and it disappears entirely if you bump the print quality up from the default better setting I used in my test. This printer's one weakness lies with its photo printing. It produced smooth, passable images that I'd deem good enough for home projects, but not up to the same caliber as others I tested. If you plan on printing a lot of photos, I'd suggest considering a different model. My real struggle here is with consumables. A replacement set of 4 ink cartridges retails for a hefty $113. However, this works out to a fairly reasonable 2.2 cents per monochrome page and 8.9 cents for color. You can bring those costs down by subscribing to HP's Instant Ink program, which automatically ships new cartridges to you when the printer detects it's close to running out. The program's pricing ranges from 99 cents to $25 per month, depending on how many pages you want to print, and you get a free 6-month trial so you can test the subscription waters. You must sign up for that trial within the first 7 days of installing the printer, and doing so requires a credit card. As with many such trials, you'll need to cancel to avoid getting billed once it expires. You also need to register for HP Plus to unlock certain printer benefits, including a second year of warranty coverage, but there's no charge for that. The HP OfficeJet 9015E is a superb home printer that combines stylish looks with fast, high-quality printing. In a perfect world, it would support a second paper source and do better at printing photos, but otherwise it's easy to recommend as a standout in a sea of printer choices. Number 3. Brother MFC L2750DWXL. The Brother MFC L2750DWXL multifunction laser printer is packed with features such as a fast automatic document feeder, fax capability, and a second paper tray. It's also fast at both duplex printing and copying, but doesn't sacrifice speed for quality. Documents look sharp and clear every time. It's easily one of the best home printers overall, and our favorite laser printer, so long as you don't need to print in color. The MFC L2750DWXL turned in great document quality and the fastest speeds to date for text and mixed text/graphics files. The printer even made 2-sided prints faster than some models can handle 1-sided documents. Using its high-capacity toner cartridge, the MFC L2750DWXL offers a cost per page of just 2.7 cents, the lowest we've seen in this category. That's a tough deal to beat. Number 2. Epson EcoTank ET3760 Wireless Color All-in-One. The EcoTank printer comes with ink tanks that can be refilled from bottled ink. Epson estimates that one set of ink bottles provides the equivalent of about 80 cartridges. If you print often, especially in color, this cartridge-free approach can save you a lot of money. The EcoTank's print speed is 15 pages per minute for black and white, and 8 pages per minute for color. Additionally, this unit includes Wi-Fi Direct, so you can print without connecting to a router. A big advantage is that it includes enough ink to print 7,500 pages in black and 6,000 in color, which may justify the printer's upfront cost. In addition, it has an auto document feeder, 2-sided printing, and activation compatibility for even more productivity. Number 1. Canon Maxify GX4020. There's a lot to like about this all-in-one office inkjet. From its robust yet compact design to its vivid print quality, Canon has hit the sweet spot with this mid-priced megatank printer. We appreciated, for example, that there's plenty of room for paper and ink with a 250-sheet main paper tray, and that it holds enough bottled ink in the tanks to print 6,000 mono and 14,000 color pages. Plus, the output quality was always crisp and colorful during our test. And thanks to the rear flat tray that complements the 250-sheet main tray and 100-sheet rear tray, it can handle almost any kind of printable media, including 0.7mm thick paperboard. Having said that, we were a little disappointed to find that it's not as fast as a laser printer. It also lacks a couple of premium features, such as duplex scanning and a USB host port. However, if you're prepared to make those trade-offs, we found it has everything else that a small business or home office might need. If the asking price seems high, the total cost of ownership is actually very low, making this a sensible choice for the small business with big print demands. Though, if we're being honest, it's for less money than you'd expect. And there you have it, our top 5 home printers that cater to a variety of needs and budgets. Whether you're printing documents, photos, or managing your home office, these printers promise to deliver quality and convenience. Remember, the right printer can be a game changer in your daily life. offering efficiency and reliability when you need it most. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful reviews and tech tips. Your perfect print companion is just a choice away. Until next time, keep printing and stay productive.